Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh. From the KDKA TV studios, it's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, and look who's with us.
I'm so happy to see you, David.
We let you in the building today.
They let me in the building, and I'm telling you, things are different and things are weird. Even when I saw you today, I wanted to run up and give you a big hug.
I know, and we can't do any of that. No, everything has changed. I mean, everything has changed all over. But at KDKA, we have so many people working from home that it really looks like the building has been vacated. I mean, there's very few people still working here.
Yeah, and KDKA has done such a fabulous job, too, about making sure that they have limited the amount of people in the building, like you said. I mean, even I walked in this morning, I didn't see anybody. I saw producer Jill. I was able to talk to her from a distance, but it's weird. It's a different time.
It's a very different time, and it's important that we do it. But I know the crews that have been reporting, like you don't even come into the building. You meet up with your photographer outside.
Oh, yeah.
You wear masks. The photographers have these poles to put the microphone over to the people that you're interviewing.
We have the long extender. Videographer, PTL videographer Jeff Roop, he wipes everything down. Even if he's giving me the mic extender, he wipes it down really thoroughly. So we're very careful, but it is nice to be in here for a change.
We are glad that you're in here. And you know what? There are lights here. Apparently you have no lights at home, right?
Due to the storm, we had no power yesterday. And that's why we were so excited. We were looking forward to watching the finale of Modern Family, and we couldn't even watch it.
You couldn't do it. We're going to get to that later because we're going to talk about the two big TV shows ending this week. But right now, we want to talk about some TV doctors and nurses because we're all talking right now about how grateful we are now more than ever for our healthcare workers. I mean, what they're doing, they're really our heroes right now. They're on the front lines of all of this. And so some TV doctors and nurses wanted to create a video to thank them. And parts of it are funny, parts of it are heartfelt, but take a look, listen.
Hope you can find some comfort in knowing you are being thought about and prayed for.
To all of you real-life doctors and nurses, thank you so much for everything you're doing to get our world through this.
Thank you for your courage and for going out there into the world and doing everything you can to fight this horrible, horrible virus.
Yes, and so it goes on and on. There's Patrick Dempsey, Olivia Wilde, Jennifer Garner, Neil Patrick Harris is part of this. A lot of the actors from Grey's Anatomy, Scrubs, and ER, movie doctors as well. And I just think it's wonderful because, you know, it's what we're all feeling right now. And I forget one of them said, if you need any fake doctors to help, call us in.
Yeah, it was great. It was heartfelt, though, but it was light. It was something nice to see. And even yesterday, my family and I, we were taking a walk in the park and we were talking to a woman who was far away from us, and she's a nurse, and she was telling us that she was getting ready to go back to work, and we just took a minute to thank her.
Yeah. Two little boys, two brothers from Jeanette did the same thing. Their names are Grady and Riley, and this video was sent to us by their mother. And take a look, because it's so cute. Yeah. Great job, guys. So this goes on for a little bit. They have lots of messages. And I love that they talk about, you know, praying for the people in the front lines because, you know, no matter what you believe right now, a little prayer, a little moment of silence, it could not hurt. It would be appreciated. So,
yeah, and that goes a long way. And we also want to thank their mom, Lisa, too.
Yes.
She's the one that shared that with us. So thank you. That was so wonderful to see from that family. And it reminds us of something that we did, too, on social media.
If you have not seen this yet, so we have a little message that we organized from the PTL family here. And this is, I mean, this is really what we're feeling right now. We are in this together. And look, Celina this is so appropriate that it worked out that you get to carry the heart.
Well,
David, you have such a big heart.
I was really excited. I mean, you came up with this wonderful idea, so I was really happy we were able to do it. And I was happy to get the heart, but I am artistically challenged. My heart is not a good looking heart.
No, I thought that was a great heart. Is this your first attempt at a heart? Or was that like, did you have...
In a long time.
Okay, all right.
It was actually, I was so nervous that it wasn't going to be good enough. So Jeff Roop said, why don't you just do another option and do the Taylor Swift hearts
the
with your
Taylor
hand.
Swift. Is that what you call that? The Taylor
Oh,
Swift
yeah.
heart?
I feel like she's the one who really made that big. T Swift.
See, I didn't know. See the things I learned from Celina Pompeani.
Oh, so many useful things. Well, David, if you are out of toilet paper
Yes.
or just want
I'm
to
not,
support,
thankfully.
yeah, we're not either,
Not yet.
thankfully. But if you just want to take the time to support a local business, we have a great idea for you. The Oyster House in Market Square is famous. I love it. It's so delicious, and it's Pittsburgh's oldest restaurant. So tomorrow on Good Friday, they have a really cool idea. Take a look at this. It's going to be from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. tomorrow only, and they have special Easter baskets. They have traditional stuff in there too, like peeps and candy, but they also have the Oyster House swag, like their hot sauce, the vinegar. You could also get a t-shirt, and perhaps the most popular thing right now, David, the toilet paper.
Yeah, see the roll of toilet paper tucked in down there? Yes.
But it's really cool, and you could call in advance to place your order. You can do a curbside pickup. You can even get one with every $25 to-go order, only while supplies last.
All right, so that's how it works. But that's a great idea. We wanted to share it with you. You know, and speaking of great food, because they have great food sandwiches there. You know, Raina Harris, if you were watching yesterday, always cooks up something delicious. And she made something called spaghetti pie that we were all leaning into the monitors under the cameras because we all wanted to make this.
It looked
good. It's not just humans who are crazy about Raina and spaghetti pie. One viewer sent me this Instagram video. It's hilarious. Just watch.
Of reasons. But first and foremost, it holds up beautifully simply because you have the eggs in the spaghetti.
Oh, wow.
That's
this cat
Julia.
loves it.
Julia the cat.
Julia.
I love it. So we are told she has never done this before. Something attracted her to the television while Raina was on yesterday about that spaghetti pie. She's a rescue cat, by the way, too, from an organization called Pittsburgh Cat. But this goes on and on. She keeps reaching for the pie. And maybe it's the gloves that Raina has on. I don't know.
Oh,
but anyhow,
I don't
we
know.
just thought it was fun.
I think Julia wanted that spaghetti pie.
That
like
could
we
be.
do.
Like we do. Yeah.
Well, speaking of cats, David, we'll stay on this topic for a while. Row House Cinema in Lawrenceville has a really great idea to keep business going during this pandemic. So Row House and other independent movie theaters are asking for your cat videos. They're going to create a full-length film, and will be called the Quarantine Cat Festival. 50% of ticket sales will go directly to Row House Cinema through Row House's online cinema portal, and then you could watch the finished product online from the safety of your own home. We will make sure to have a link to the website to explain how all of that works, which you can find at PittsburghTodayLive.com.
I think that's great. You know, it's great to support independent theaters like that. And who doesn't love cat videos?
I know, we love them.
Yeah.
We like that cute little one you always show. Getting
Oh,
into
the
coffee
cat in
mug.
the coffee mug. It helps you de-stress, doesn't it? We need to bring that back.
We need
Maybe
to
we'll bring it back tomorrow.
I like that idea.
All right, speaking of cats, have you seen Tiger King?
I have seen Tiger King.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
yeah. Have you?
I have seen some of Tiger King. We're not sure if we're going to continue or not. But anyway, it is super popular, this docuseries on Netflix. Well, we have big news. Turns out Rob Lowe is apparently in line for one of the most sought-after roles in Hollywood. He is teaming up with the story creator Ryan Murphy, who did American Horror Story, and they are going to make their version of Tiger King. Lowe posted a picture of himself dressed like Joe Exotic, and actors have been campaigning for this role since this series started, because it was dropped last month on Netflix, because it's just such a phenomenon. Everyone wants to play this guy, and he's such a character.
Oh my gosh, he is really a character. Even when I first started watching it, the first 2 episodes, I really didn't know what to think. I still don't really know what to think.
I still don't know what to think. Yes.
But it was funny. So our good friends at Jagoff Podcast came up with something really funny. Take a look at this. So who wore it better, David?
Who did wear it better? Is it Roland Shit from Schitt's Creek? We're all talking about the mullet, of course. Is it Yarmer Yager, former Penguin, or Joe Exotic?
What do you think?
I have to say Yarmer Yager.
Yeah, I do
think
too.
rocks the
Yager
mullet
definitely.
a little bit better than
yeah.
the other 2 guys there. But speaking of Schitt's Creek, that is one of 2 shows that ended this week during all of this. And you were saying before, you've never seen this show, right?
I've never seen it. Every time I sit down on the weekend and say, okay, what are we going to watch? What series or movie? I always say Schitt's Creek, and we never watch it.
Well,
I need to get to it.
We're going to play a little clip, a little 10-second clip. Watch.
I once dated someone who left me for a stuffed animal. I'm not having my big day, our big day, compromised because Alexis wanted to chill in a tankini for 6 months.
It's a lot. It's a lot of fun. It ran for 6 seasons on Pop TV. It was filmed in Canada. And there you see Eugene Levy. You might recognize him. His son Dan is in it as well. It's this wealthy family who loses their money, and all they have is this town that they bought, and they stay in this motel. Anyhow, shenanigans ensue. And it has a very sweet ending.
And you've
watched
watched this.
I was into this show. Yeah, I love Moira, the mother character, played by Catherine O'Hara, and she has this accent, like her husband's John. Oh, John, I can't even do it. Oh, John, we need some plots for dinner. Like the way she talks.
David. You should continue that accent.
That was a horrible. If you watch the show, you know that was a horrible accent. The other big finale, which I didn't see last night because I fell asleep. Modern Family.
I didn't see it either because of the power.
Oh, because of the power was out.
The power went out, yeah.
Yeah, so there was a 1-hour finale.
Yeah.
And this show on the air for 11 years. They also did a retrospective of the 250 shows that they did. And, you know, this was one that we always kept recording and kept watching. Like, there would be, you know how there are periods of time in a show where you're like, am I going to keep recording this or not? And we had a couple moments, but we kept recording this. And they really do feel like a TV family that we don't know and still we're connected to.
Well, we recently got into it. My mom is a huge fan as of the last year, and that's why she was really looking forward to watching it last night.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll be able to.
Hopefully you'll be able to, yeah. All right, well, we ask and you deliver. You are sending us so many pictures of blossoms, springtime blossoms right now.
They've been beautiful. I've seen them all week.
And you know what? And it really it lifts your spirits up. And take a look at this one. We're starting with one from Deanna. She posted an ornamental peach tree that's in her front yard, but look. There's a butterfly on it.
That's a great
I didn't even know butterflies were out right now.
Oh my gosh.
So that's beautiful. Thank you, Deanna.
A great picture there. Up next, we have a picture from Lori. These are magnolias in full bloom in her yard in South Fayette. Her dog there even made the photo.
I see him down there. Okay. Marianne posted this one, heirloom daffodils that are blooming in her yard. And I've never seen that color of daffodils. See the things I'm learning today?
I know. So many good things today, David. And it's only 12 minutes into the show.
I know. Can you imagine?
And this one is from Kim. Kim says her 5-year-old grandson picked this for his mom. We're not sure exactly what it is, but there's proof that brighter things are on the horizon.
It kind of looks like a dandelion that's just been dipped in a little purple at the edge.
I like it.
Ford City High School, which is where I went to high school, our colors were purple and gold.
Were they?
Yeah, so that
Those are good colors.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I love purple, like Barney.
Like, just like
That's
Barney.
why I've loved
He
Barney
was our
and purple.
mascot. No, he wasn't. All right, tomorrow is Friday, so please send us on the Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page your questions, things you want us to answer, maybe about what we're all going through right now, your concerns over that, how it's affected your family, or just something fun that you want to know. We will try to answer as many questions as we can tomorrow on Pittsburgh Today Live.
All right. Looking forward to that. We had fun last week, too. It was nice to have us in the boxes.
Yeah, we're going to see if we could do that again, a little Brady Bunch kind of thing. All right, so if those blooms we showed you made you a little green with envy and you're thinking about developing a green thumb, stay with us because Doug Oyster is going to show us how to get started by creating your own veggie garden. It's more popular now, right now, than ever before with people wanting to be able to grow their own food.
And if you are a big reader, chances are you have already read just about every book in your house right now. Coming up, Sean Collier shares ways to get new books and how to support local bookstores at the same time.
And also ahead, if you're working from home, see how to up your game and take your home office setup to the next level. See how to make your video conference calls look so much better. We're going to have a few tips from the pros because people are paying attention to that right now. All right, thanks for being with us here on PTL on this Thursday, April 9th. We are glad that you're staying home, staying safe, and staying with us. We're going to be right back.